Everyone, welcome to Finance and Forex. My name is Ben here. I hope you guys are doing well. In case if you are new to this channel, please watch my previous videos so we'll get to know what you can expect from today's video. So as far as like today's video, we will look after the cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and altcoins, how they performed in the last week and how they could perform in the next week. And stay tuned for this today's videos. At the end, I will be discussing one of the article where JP Morgan predicts the Bitcoin price could reach till 25,000. Why, how, and something more information. So let's go to the charts and see the important level for this week and coming week. Let's go to the investing.com. I'm already on the investing.com and let's see the top cryptocurrencies. And if you don't know, I mean, like, how do we get to know how do we get on this screen? It's something like you click on markets, cryptocurrencies, click on cryptocurrencies, and it will display the top cryptocurrencies. So we'll talk about like few of the top cryptocurrencies. So yeah, overall, like, looks little green on the other side, like around 13% to 26%, and Bitcoin was around 8%. So let's see. We'll talk about like Bitcoin. We'll talk about Cardano. We'll talk about Ethereum, and we'll talk about this Ethereum, Cardano, and Bitcoin. So let's go to the so again, guys, this is a really basic explanation or like basic analysis, but I feel like it is really helpful and uh, so that nothing just to we don't it will help at least not to buy without analysis. So let's see on the monthly basis, and by the way, we are in July, so let's see how the candle looks at the beginning of the month as well as how was it in the last month. So overall, look last 2 months were really difficult for the cryptocurrencies as well, especially we can see the Ethereum. So today is the 7th of 4th of July, and this is the overall lower levels for the monthly basis. You can see, which is 100 1796 was the lower level which was traded on last month. So let's see the weekly analysis. We are more looking forward for the weekly analysis. So yeah. So overall, this week starts little in the bullish side or like little green side. Volumes are also fine, and these are the important levels where would see to notice the important level of around 1945. These are the important levels which I feel for Ethereum, and let's see for the 4 hours chart like little more detail and how it is performing, and we'll try to find out if there is any patterns. Yeah, so I think it's a little bit. So I see this is there is a one pattern which again it is acting as a resistance. So this is the pattern which I feel could be rejections, and if you see how many rejections, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are on the 5th rejection. So let's assume and let's try to find out if there is about 1 hour chart. Okay, so how does it look in 1 hour chart? So yeah, so this looks like something. Yeah, now it is. Yeah, so if you see this at the 4 hours chart, it was not going beyond. I mean, like, this was little difficult to go beyond that. However, it has breached on 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart I would prefer only when if you are trying to buy for like a short term, like maybe a week or 2 weeks, or maybe a day as well. So it's little short for the short period as well as short investment style, investment strategy. So what I feel, it would be interesting to see if it comes here and bounce back. So let's see. Yeah. So I'm thinking the best price to buy Ethereum as of today would be really interesting to see if it holds the price of 2270 around. Because why I'm saying again, the support, this was the resistance, the trend line was the resistance, it could act as a support for the next trend. So as of now, it is trading at 2322. I'm expecting the best price as of today for someone who's willing to invest in like for a week, or like yeah, for a week, for the shorter period, the best price would be like $2270. So let's see the next one. uh, uh, okay, Ethereum, Cardano. One thing I'd like to share with you, Cardano, I do uh, track this cryptocurrencies, and it looks little stable around when it comes to the price of like $1 or $1.5. So it is yeah, pretty stable at its lower levels. So let's see, these were the previous analysis. Yeah, overall last month was not good, and these were some key important levels. So let's see about the weekly things, how on the week basis it looked. Okay, let's keep the this trend line and how our analysis which we did in last week, whether something similarity in that or not. Okay, this was the, I assume like it's sort of 4 hours chart. Yeah, if you remember, we had drawn a trend line for the last week, and we were looking as a resistance for this level, and however it is, it has broke, but again it is under consolidation phase. So I'm assuming um, there could be some bounce, or there could be some bullish signs because it's under consolidation phase, and it has above the trend line. So when we see for the 4 hours chart, mm, okay, so this is the new trend line, I would say, for this week. And yeah, we have to see whether it, because last week the trend line was something like this. We were on this trend line, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, we were on this trend line for the last week, and however this week it has broke little bit, but not that with not that much difference. It is still, we can extend the trend line, and yeah, it is still the consolidation phase. So I feel this could, the best price to buy, will have to wait and watch, and I would see the good price to buy as per my understanding. And you please consider your own risk, own analysis. Please draw your own charts. I would request you guys, so that will help you to know better. So this is the important price for me to Cardano is like $1.37 cents around, and currently it is trading at $1.44. So this overall I feel Cardano pretty much stable And whenever it like I've seen most of the buy get activated when it reach at $1 or 1.20 somewhere around. So let's see the next one. So we get the Ethereum, Cardano, and XRP Ripple. So let's see how it looks. Overall, let's see the month. Overall, yeah, we all know the month was really difficult last month for the cryptocurrency, especially. Uh, no clarity. Still, it looks little weak. XRP, how about weekly? Uh, okay, some support we can find around $0.65. It could, yeah, it's taking a little support at there. Support when I say most of the buyers are getting activated at this price. And how about like 4 hours chart or a daily chart? Maybe we can check at the daily chart as well. So yeah, this is taking support, and again, this looks little consolidation phase again, and maybe it could break this. Maybe if it if I assume this is holding the level of $0.65 and it is getting under consolidation phase at the daily time frame, it may we may see the upper side in coming days, or it could go down as well. But my as per my thinking analysis, there could be a spike in the price of XRP. So how about like 4 hours? Let's see, dig more deeper, and if someone who is willing to do for a swing trade or maybe a investment or trade for a week, something like that. So yeah, again, it is taking the support of the same level, and it is under consolidation phase. So we may see some spike in coming days. I mean, like 1 or 2 days. We may. So again, it's difficult to predict cryptocurrencies as well as any instruments, but these are the possibilities. So rejections, 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 and now consolidating at this level. So I would say wait and watch, and if wait and watch, and someone if willing to buy, they should buy around $0.65. This was for XRP, and let's see about Bitcoin. And guys, at the end, please stay tuned because at the end we will discuss the article from JP Morgan and their predictions at the Bitcoin around 25,000, and why. We'll look up the article and we'll understand why they are predicting or anticipating 25,000 for the Bitcoin. So overall month was again bearish with the huge volume. Started this month little bullish side. So yeah, if you see the yeah, okay. So it could be inside candle. It is inside candle, and it may have some upper side this coming months, or let's see how the next this month brings for the Bitcoin. On the weekly basis, I would still see it would um, the yeah, as of now I see the minimum the support level at 28,735 dollars, and this could be the little support, a big support, and if this breaks, we don't know whether may break or it may not break, but that will be little challenging for the Bitcoin. So let's see for the daily basis. Again, it is on the same level, 8,645 or 50, the important support. How the things at the 4 hours, let's, okay. Okay, overall I see little positive signs, because it was difficult to break this level, this triangle pattern, and somehow it consolidated on the near to the resistance, and now on the it has given a breakout. So again, on the smaller time frame, yeah. So though it has cut the triangle pattern, or breached the triangle pattern, however, this is under still resistance part. So at this level, 35,500 is little resistance. If you see previously, uh, sorry, 1, 2, and we are on the edge of the, either we will break the resistance or we may fail that. So let's see, this was a 4 hours chart, and how the things at the 1 hour chart, if there is some opportunities of buying for the short term or selling for the short term. So yeah, we have to wait and watch whether this level can be breached by Bitcoin or not, and which are those level. 35,500. If this level gets sustained, or if it breach, then best price as of today is to buy the Bitcoin on smaller time frame. Smaller time frame, 1 hour. That is mostly for 2 days of investments, a short period of investment, or maybe a week, or maybe a 2 days, around something like that. So yeah, uh, this was the level, and that's all, guys. Let's go quickly to the article and let's discuss. So the source is medium.com, and JP Morgan predicts Bitcoin price of 25,000 due to gray sell off. So important points to understand: JP Morgan is the one of the biggest investment bank in the world, and they predicts Bitcoin could trade around $25,000 due to grayscale sell-off. So first we have to understand what is the grayscale. So grayscale, after doing a lot of research and analysis, I thought it's better to share with you guys so that you can plan accordingly and think about some important points. So grayscale is a fund. Uh, it is not it is not a mutual fund or not an ETF, but it is a special fund who is trading on the OTC market of the US market. So this fund is the actually what they do. They is the it's an underlying, and they buy Bitcoin, and the they buy the Bitcoin, and that they themselves are traded, or they themselves are listed on the OTC market. So this fund opens, it is a, you can buy anytime, but however there is a locking period of this 6 months of this of this uh, of this fund. So what I mean to say, uh, if you see, and this grayscale fund is open to buy on a daily basis, but it is a close-end fund. So every 6 months, or as of now, I know about the next 6 months. This in just July, the 6 months will be over. So most of them, looking at the current scenario, there could be a lot of selling pressure. So this fund gets closed, get open, so where the investors can sell off. So if there are a lot of sellers, then there will be the bullish bearish sign. So again, demand and supply. So if their supply of the Bitcoin is more, then demand will be low and the price will be low. So I hope what you get the what is a grayscale fund. So let's see. Okay, premium. The monthly grace. If you see again one more article, this fund around end of July, about 140,000 Bitcoin worth of shares will get unlocked by end of July. Unlock again, this is a fund which was locked for 6 months, and when it gonna get unlocked in July. So this means these amount of Bitcoins will be open in the market. There will be supply in the market, and that how the prices may drop down. The prices may go down because if there is no strength in the Bitcoin, assume like I'm holding some Bitcoins in this fund, and currently the Bitcoin, which is the underlying of this fund, is not performing well, definitely I will be selling off. So that's how I'm assuming there could be a sell off because there will be a supply from this fund, and when it gonna be unlocked in end of the July. So that's how about 139,000 Bitcoin have already been released between mid-April to mid-June. So that's how the supply is pouring to the market, getting into the market. And that's how JP Morgan assumes this could reach till 28,800. So it's pretty interesting. I would request you guys, you can go to this website, medium.com, and then try to figure out the JP Morgan's article, and then you can also always go to the Wikipedia, Investopedia, and try to learn few financial inputs, information. So, yep, that's what I wanted to share, some analysis and some news article for this week. To conclude the article, Grayscale is a fund which is it is a closed-end fund. It's not an ETF. It's not a mutual fund. So it is a special fund which is has the underlying of Bitcoin, and this fund is traded on one of the US stock market, so OTC stock market, OTC market. So and this is the fund which will be opening in end of the July. So we have to be careful, like whether the investors will be selling their holdings or will there be new buyers. So that's how the JP Morgan is predicting this could reach around $26,000. So that's all from my side, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel so that I can add some information. I can add some analysis with you guys. Thank you, and take care of yourself, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.